TDS in the building. This dude is like my morning coffee and my nightcap these days. Ha! Now salute to you, bro. I really appreciate you, TDS. I just don't be talking that shit. It's an honor to have such an awesome friend like you. What can I do? It's crazy though. I must admit, TDS. I would. It's. I don't. I mean, this happens normally, right? Like not often, but like never in a million. It's like the people in life. I'm pretty sure you've been in similar situations, but like you meet people in life that you think like you're gonna be cool with, like things are going good, and then y'all end up like not talking, and then you meet people maybe on YouTube or at work or wherever in your neighborhood, and you be like, I don't know, this dude is maybe this person doesn't like me, or you just think you don't click, or whatever with the person, and then you end up cool as hell with them. That's how I kind of feel with you. I must admit it. I don't know why. Like I even mentioned this to Shernette a while ago. You could ask her. And Aloha and Shernette, because they're both friends of mine. And I think I was like, yo, I don't know why TDS be like every time I say what's up to TDS, I feel like he be ignoring me or something in the live streams. I don't know. I think I thought like you didn't like. I don't know. I just thought something. I don't know. I thought you wasn't feeling me or whatever. But Shernette was like, nah, he's not like that. He just be mad busy in his own little world. Blah blah blah. And then now look at it. We're mad cool. It's all good though. I just be on some sensitive shit. My bad. I need a man up. Berlino, you're back. Yeah, I was taking a nap. I was taking a nap with PH in Norway and Theta on her panel. I was trying to go back to sleep, but I couldn't. So I got up and warmed up some breakfast that I had from yesterday's breakfast. Wasn't the best because breakfast is something you got to eat fresh, but yeah, life has an unbelievable outcome. I think we are imperfect in predicting this because we are imperfect. Yeah, so it would be though. You got to do what makes you happy though. At the end of the day, TDS. So, and I was just talking to PH in Norway about that on her live stream, and I noticed a change in me recently in the last I don't know 6 months. I noticed like I've been like they say you don't live till you're in your 40s. Everybody grows at a different age or whatever, but I'm protecting my energy these days. I'm not trying to make everybody happy. I don't want everybody to like me. I don't care about your feelings no more. I don't care about like who I'm gonna hurt, like whatever. Like I'm just blocking all that out. I'm doing me, and if that means being in live streams and not talking to such certain people, so be it. You know what I mean? And that's kind of that's how it's supposed to be. Like before, I said like I don't know. I think especially like new YouTubers, when you're new to YouTube and you start going to live streams and you think like everybody's supposed to say hi to you and you're supposed to be like cool with everybody and everybody's supposed to support you. That's because you don't understand that 2 months from later you're gonna have like 1,000 friends and you can't support everybody. Oh, did those two go hand in hand? I'm sorry, guys. I should probably pull up. Oh, she did mention it. That's cool. It's funny because I asked her too. I was like, "Did you say something I told her, I was like, "Did you say something to TDS because he's been coming around my live streams a lot lately?" She was like, "No." I think she said, "No, I just told him that I was at your live stream or something like that." Whatever the case is, whatever. All that's in the past. I'm glad, like I'm glad we vibing or whatever. I just typed that to my girl over in the EU, like literally an hour. For real? Interesting. Let me pull up my chat over here. Hold up. Okay. No, but you can't expect everybody to like you. You can't expect to like have energy for everybody. That's just not how it is. How you doing, Margie? So what does EU stand for? I know that's a different country. Yeah, lack of understanding. You can't adjust your schedule to go live because Now you have 700 friends. Yep. Damn, that's my girl. I really wonder what happened, but oh well, yeah. She told me that because she was always up in the streams, I would literally listen while working on the phone with her. Yeah, she's cool. Shanna's cool. Both of y'all cool. Y'all was a good match. I used to, already know. I called y'all the Jay Z and Beyonce of YouTube. No, 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 no. I think it was Kanye. No, no, no. I called y'all the Kanye and Kim Kardashian of YouTube, and then y'all ended up breaking up just like them too. But you never know, man. Like, just keep that. Long as I think this is how I roll. I don't burn bridges. You just never know what could happen later. Not only with females, with males. I don't like creating. I don't like blowing things out of proportion or throwing fuel to a fire or trying to make things worse. I'm all about peace. And if I end up breaking up with a girl or even having a friend on YouTube or in real life that we ain't vibing no more, I just let it die out. I don't keep. I don't try to bash people or try to make things worse. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever. Like if I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you. That's it. Peace. Keep it moving. You never see me on YouTube really bashing nobody. And this is how I am in real life. I mean, I don't like drama. I avoid drama at all costs. I never was really about fighting. Don't get me wrong. I used to fight a lot when I was younger. I used to get drunk and act the fool. You know what I'm saying? It was mostly the alcohol. Sober, I would still fight, but I would obviously think more. You know what I mean? And I don't know. People used to be like, "Oh, you're only tough when you get drunk." Blah blah blah. I'm like, whatever. It's not that I'm only tough when I'm drunk. It's that I freaking don't think. You know what I mean? I'm basically smarter when I'm sober. That's the real way to put it. But sober, I mean, if I gotta put in work, I would put in work. It was just, it's gonna take a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, some people, I don't know. Look, hold up. Oh, European Union. She's over there in Germany. She made a mistake and hiked over the borders of France. Oh, dang. Yeah, for sure. That's how it should be because you just never know. You get farther in life with friends, and I'm not saying friends like friends. Just you just never know. I mean, and you don't know what people is going through. Let's be real. Like people is going through things out here, man. We all going through some shit, you know. And somebody could be going through something later on in life, and they might need somebody to talk to. And it's like, man, especially men. I think men don't talk to people. I think you heard me talking about that yesterday, right, TDS? I was talking about how men commit suicide more than women, and I think it's because women. Damn, my background, my house be looking so crazy, but I think it's because women, they got friends that they talk to, they let shit out. They all got like two friends, maybe a family member that they literally could like talk to and just let it all out. Us men, we got to, because of society, we got to be tough and we got to like act like everything's okay. We got to act like things ain't bothering us. Like we ain't sweating stuff. And some men are like that. Don't get me wrong. I think some men literally don't care. Like they just like, whatever. Like, and it's not just about relationships. It could be financial issues, family issues, work issues, whatever. But yeah, it's crazy how, maybe it's just because men are more just simply crazier. Like, but it's all good, man. Yeah, I got family members that, you got a big family, TDS. I got a big family over here in Buffalo, man. I don't know about you. I see you by yourself most of the time. And I just say that because I just had like a random picture pop up on my phone. This is my cousin Jessica, and that's her daughter Alyssa. I think this was last summer or last fall or whatever. These are like two of my close cousins. I think you've seen them on my live streams before. I haven't talked to them in a while. I tried taking my cousin out to eat a couple months, maybe a month ago, but she was like, no, she didn't really want to come out the house, so I just took her some Burger King. But yeah, those are two of my cousins that I feel like I should be hanging. I feel like I should be seeing them more often. You know what I mean? I think we all got family members and maybe friends that like in the back of your mind, or like you be telling yourself like, yo, I should be like hanging out with this person more, seeing this person more, especially family. I think it's more like that with family because sometimes family. I got a lot of family members that they be we be like needing each other. I don't know. Family's hard though because you just never know who really. I'm not saying them because these are two of my cousins that I genuinely feel like. What's up, PKM? I see you, Theo. I feel like like they really enjoy hanging with me, seeing me, and they want to like spend time with me and truly love me. I think all my family loves me, but the point that I'm trying to make is I got other family members that like I'll be wanting to hang out with them and chill with them, but I feel like sometimes like I'm bothering them or they just want to be left alone. Like they'll do anything for me. Like I got their phone number, I could hit them up right now. Like yo, lend me some money, or I got some. They're there for me if anything hits the fan or if I had some drama, which I'm not about drama, but they got my back. You know what I mean? Like I got some family members like that, but I don't know. Like I would go visit them, talk, call them, text them, and they don't do the same thing back to me. So I just be like, I don't know. It makes me feel like they don't want to be bothered. So I just be like, whatever. I'm just not gonna bother them. Like if I hit you up, you should hit me up sometimes. You know what I mean? I know somebody got to be the bigger person, and I be going through that with my little brother. Me and my brother haven't been talking in a while. He got a YouTube channel too, and he's on IG. But yeah, that's a whole other topic. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I really do miss some love. I went to eat with my sister Selena last month. You met Selena on one of my YouTube videos, I think TDS. You had put a comment a while back, I remember. But I told her, I was like, yo, tell JJ, my brother's name is JJ. I was like, yo, tell JJ that I miss him, I love him. Because he wanted to talk to me about something a long time ago. And, I kind of like blew it off. I told him, if there's anything he wants to talk about, I'm all ears. I want to fix our relationship. But anyway, let me read these comments. Oh, you don't have a big family? Yeah, family's hard. You got to remember just because they're family doesn't mean you got to put up with their bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Like I cut family members off. I got family members that I cut off, and I have other family members that I'm trying to tell them to cut them off also, but they don't want to listen because they're brothers and sisters or whatever the relationship might be. And I'd be like, yo, just because it's your family member like that doesn't mean you gotta let them get away with murder. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes it awkward because I'll be in the middle. I'll go visit like a certain family member. I don't want to say like who or whatever, but I'll go visit a family member and that other person will be there. And then I really don't want to talk to that person, but not just not to make it awkward. I just like when they talk to me, I just be like, yeah, I keep it short and sweet. That doesn't mean I want to hang out with you. That doesn't mean I want to go chill with you on the holidays. None of that. You know what I mean? Like I avoid them, but if they're around, I'll just say hi just to again not have that tension or that feel like I gotta be ignoring. You know what I mean? It just causes more stress on me when because I tried that. I tried like just not talking to certain family members while I'm out visiting other family members, but it was like a weird energy. Like I felt uncomfortable, and then it made the other family member feel like awkward. And I was just like, you know what? When they're around, I'm just gonna say hi, whatever, go with the flow. But that's it. Just avoid them. Dímelo, PMC. Oye, parte superior de la mañana, hermano. Yes, sir. Thumbs up. At work, that's cool, man. Yeah, focus over there, man. I don't know if you're messing with any of that machinery. I don't want you to get hurt. Oh man, what am I gonna do today? Oh, I'm going to at 10 o'clock today with my mom. I got a question, guys. When you have a car that's already, I know every state got their own rule, but okay, you have a car, it's already paid off, obviously, or whatever, and you want to put insurance on it. What are you gonna get first? Do you get the insurance and then go get the plates, or do you go get the plates and then get the insurance? And when I say plates, I mean registration. From what I remember, you're supposed to get you call your insurance company first. They give you the insurance, and then you go to the DMV, and then you get your registration and plates. But I could be wrong. So I want to see what do y'all think about that? Because me and my mom had this little debate about that yesterday, and I don't want her. It's like, I was like, you know what? Just call the insurance tomorrow, and we'll find out. Insurance first. Thank you, BKM. I even Googled it. And she's like, I Googled it and it said the same thing. The majority of states want insurance first. And this is what I told my mom. I'm like, how are you going to go to the DMV with no insurance? They're going to give you plates for your car with no insurance. That makes no sense. People would just go drive the car with no insurance. She's like getting mad. You know how it could be. I don't know how your insurance relationship with is with your mom. Plates, then the insurance is how I did it. Oh, see, now PMC saying something different though. So now, there's a debate going over here again. He said Puerto Rico. You're in the south. I'm in the north. Plates, then insurance. I think I missed the comment though. Buenos dias, Borica, Gen Z, and Proud. What's up, Uno? Diesel Uno in the building. The Puerto Rican Arnold Schwarzenegger. You be working out a lot, Uno? I think so. I think you be going ham. Lorena in the house. What's good? Nice shirt top, Muyayo. My hat. This is a buffalo because I'm a buffalo soldier. Andre Lock Rasta. The Puerto Rican flag. Ha, that'd be cool. Yeah, things are a little different in Puerto Rico. But one thing I do know about Puerto Rico, and I like when you own a house over there, you own the house. Like you don't have like all these like rules that you have to abide by. What I mean is like cutting grass. You know what I mean? Like you go own a house in PR. From what I remember, this is what I was told. Things might have changed. Like over here, you own a house. If you don't cut the grass, the city want to give you a fine. You can't park a car on your own grass if there's no cement. There's all these little rules. The sidewalk, if the sidewalk is messed up, you got to pay for to get it fixed, but you don't own the sidewalk. It's like, really? I don't know. But everybody should cut their grass anyway. But I know people like who own houses in Puerto Rico and they don't care about the grass. It's like a vacation home and the grass be tall as hell. Todo rico, todo sin duda. Oh yeah, yo. Cynthia in the building. What's popping? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Solo necesito oír tu voz un día más. Ya yo sé que tú eres igual, que conmigo no puede estar. Who sings that song? I know either Uno or PMC heard that one. I feel like putting some music on, but what's up, Korean? Is that Tito el Bambino? I think that was when Tito and Hector were still together. That was messed up when they broke up. What's up with Hector though? That dude is still in church. That was my guy though. I must admit. You used to be mad to cut the grass. I bet you it grows quick over there. I only been to Puerto Rico twice. Never lived there. Just visited. Visited. Damn, 4 to 5 years. It's a long time. Sing it, nephew. Sing it. Ha. Were you heading today, BKM? I went to the dentist yesterday, guys, and I had these like stains on my teeth, and they were scraping the shit out of my teeth, and they got the stains off though, because I was slacking. But now I'm gonna go back every 6 months. I got my appointment. I feel like I want to smile more now. I'm showing off my teeth. I'm gonna get them whitened, but they definitely look better. I'm happy. She did a good job. It's all good, TDS. Puya. No, I never heard of Puya. Or Kansas. Nice. You can get insurance on a car before it's registered. Yeah, you're saying you can, but there's got to be. I mean, you have to. I think. I think that's the only way to do it. Again, every state's probably different, but anyway, I must admit, part of me is debating. Like, should I just call Carvana and just sell them the car, or should I put in? Because this is what I want to do with that car. It needs a little bit of TLC. I know it needs a shock, probably needs brakes because it's been sitting, and it needs tires. So I'm thinking about going to Fox Tire. They sell you like different grades of tires. They'll have some cheap ones that's not gonna have a lot of meat. Then they'll sell you like a mediocre tire and then a good tire or a brand new tire. So I was thinking about going to Fox Tire and buying some mediocre tires. Probably gonna run me like, I don't know, $50 each. Spend a couple $100. The shock, I guess I could fix the shock. Let's just call it another $200. Let's just say 500. I figure if I put 500 in the car, it's gonna bring it up a little bit, and then I want to go to a used car dealership, but I don't want no car payments. I'm already making a car payment on the car I have now. So I just want to go somewhere who has a car that's worth like maybe $7,000, and I want to say, hey, I want to trade this Camaro into you. I got 3,000 cash, and I want to give you this Camaro. And like that, I feel like I at least got $4,000 from my Camaro, and that's me losing money. But that's how cars are. I always lost money. That's why they're the worst investment ever. But the reason I want to get rid of it is because I live in Buffalo. One, you could only use that car in the winter, summertime because you can't drive it in the snow. Two, it's a gas guzzler, and it's thick. You know what I mean? So, because I think about just giving it to one of my kids, but I don't want my kids end up. I don't want the weather to, start getting cold and slippery roads, and they end up slipping somewhere. You know what I mean? And I don't want them, spending all that money on gas. I kind of feel like I should have just traded it in when I got this car, but I don't know. Again, I don't know if I should just do that or just call Carvana and tell them to come pick it up and give me a check for it. I mean, I could try to sell it myself, but I don't have the patience. And I don't like dealing with people wasting time and texting you and calling you. Then they want to come see it, and then they want to lowball you. And I'm just like, I'm too busy for that. I don't know what to do. Look up a song from Booyah called Oasis. Oasis. All right, I'll check that out. I'll take a screenshot now, Uno. I don't want to play the music now because I've been getting too much copyrights. But I took a picture of I screenshotted it with the message after the live stream. I'll check it out. You can. I got insurance on a car that wasn't even shipped yet. You get insurance on a car you had not touched with rental insurance. I just did Carvana this week. Yeah, I could probably even trade in the car to Carvana and buy a car cash. I mean, give them the money I have. I bought my truck from Car Gurus a couple years ago. Drive to New York, North Carolina to pick it up. Drove back to Georgia with a smile on my face. That's what's up. Thanks, Cynthia. You too. Yeah, that car is basically just sitting back there, rotting out. Like my camper too. I had the same problem with a camper I got. Matter of fact, I called a camper company the other day and I told them if they buys used campers, they said yeah. They said send me some photos to the phone number. So I sent them some photos and I even sent them the YouTube video that I made of my camper a while back, and they never replied. I gotta hit them back up. I just want to get rid of them. They're just like a burden. They're on my mind. I just want to get rid of them, sell them, and just forget about them. They're losing value. What's the point of having something just rotting out in your backyard, losing value? I might as well sell it now before it has no value left. Insurance covers you and the car you are in possession of. You can't get insurance for not having a car. If you attempt to register first and no insurance, you will have to pay uninsured motorist fee. Mm, I see. So I guess depends on like what you're doing, right? Because there's different circumstances. You could be buying a car from out of state. You might need insurance first. You might need the plates first. I don't know. We'll find out later. I just told my mom just to call the insurance before we go downtown because I don't want to have her waste time. I don't know. That part of me feels like, you know what? I should just keep the car, drive it as if in the summer, and put some decent money. Go put a couple thousand into it, bring it back to life officially, and then when the winter comes, cover her up. Maybe even get one of those carports, and that's what I'm gonna do, guys. You know what? I think I made up my mind. It's a nice car, and I'm tired of losing money. I got like probably 11,000 into the car. So 2001 Camaro SS. It got low miles. It only got like 90,000 miles. So that alone, you know what I mean? The value, the car holds some value. It's gonna be a classic. If I was to hold it for another 20 years, the value might go up. I could save it for like my first grandson. I would imagine if I have a grandson 25 years, let's say one of my daughters have a kid, a baby boy in 5 years, and then another 20 years goes by, that I'm pretty sure that kid will be more than happy to have that car because there's not going to be too many of them around. So screw it. I'm going to keep it, bro. I made up my mind. I'm going to go buy some new tires. I'm going to go put some new shocks. I'm keeping it. I'm tired of losing money. And again, I'm going to get a carport. Those carports that like they're made out of aluminum. And then what I'll do is I'll just tell my daughter when she gets her license, she could use my other car. I'll use this one for the summer. I know I'm going to be spending money on gas, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's got the SS. I mean, it's got basically a Corvette motor in it. PH in Norway driving the same Camaro. I was just talking about my Camaro. PH in Norway, she got the same one. My 2012 had 93K miles when I got it. Still looks and drives brand new. That's what's up. You must. Hopefully, you don't work too far, Uno, and you won't put too many miles on it. I mean, you don't really need a car, depending where you work, Cynthia, and the circumstances. Like, if you live in Buffalo and your kids go to because if you live in Buffalo and your kids go to school, the school bus could pick them up, drop them off. And if you work somewhere that you could take the bus or walk, you don't need a car. Cars could be a cars are a big reason why a lot of people part of the reason why a lot of people are broke. Okay, PH, it was nice taking a nap with you earlier, my dear. Yeah, me, PH, and Norway and Tita were taking a nap earlier on her panel. And we used to do that back in the day. It felt good. Yes, we are Camara. Me, te quiero. Ah, te quiero mucho también, PH, bebecita. Yeah, I'm glad you got some extra sleep, PH. We need sleep. Tengo que cosecha esta con azúcar. Que tenga un gran día. Manténgase seguros y bendiciones. Cuídese, players, paz. Mantengas andulas. Yeah, my Spanish is not that good. Uno, I know you like know real good Spanish. PMC is teaching me how to. I could speak it better than I could read it, but I've been getting some good practice with PMC. I think I've been knowing like 65% of what he be saying. He called me the other day though. PMC put a comment in Spanish the other day, and he knows when I get it and I don't get it. So he said something in Spanish the other day, and I was like, "Oh yeah!" And then I started talking about something totally different. And he's laughing. He puts an LOL, like, "Bro, you don't even know what I just said." I'm like, "I never said I'd be knowing what you always say. I'll be fronting." Sometimes he be saying shit. I'll be like, "Oh yeah, no doubt, bro. You right. You right." That should be funny, man. Shout out to PMC and the Wave Gang, though. That's my bro, man. I'm glad me and PMC, still cooling. The Rican dialect, ha. Z and gang, I gotta go back to work. Se cuidan, bro. Proud, easy. Take care of people. No doubt, Uno appreciate the support. If I missed any comments, my bad, guys. Yeah, I can speak it okay. I mean, you hear me speak it, so I guess maybe that's what it is. People hear me speaking, they think it's harder to read. I never had to read. See, the difference is I never had to read Spanish growing up. I learned Spanish because I used to live with my great grandmother. I know a lot more than some of my cousins know more than me, but there's a lot of my cousins that barely know any Spanish because they would only visit my great grandmother sometimes. Like I lived with her literally for years. So that's how I learned it. I'm fortunate, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, my kids, not only my kids, there's a lot of the new generations are just little by little as the generations go. Puerto Ricans and other Latinos in general, they're losing the language. You know what I mean? Like I practice with Baby Z here and there, not as much as I should, but I always teach her a few words. And you already know I love teaching Baby Z stuff. I was chilling with her yesterday, and we had a fun. I was teaching her math. I was teaching her how to. I was telling her shit yesterday like this. I was like, "Yo, what's half of 15?" You know what I mean? And she's like, she's trying to figure it out. She's like, "You can't do half of 15." I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You gotta just like split the dollar in half." She's like, "Oh, 750." So then I would ask her, "Okay, what's half of 13?" She's like, "I don't like doing those. I like the whole number." She wants to do like whole numbers. Like she wanted to do like half of 12. No, I was saying 50%. She wants to do like 50. She wanted to do like 50% of 12 or 50% of 10. I'm like, no, those are easy. I'm trying to take you to the next level. Then once she gets this down pat, I'm gonna show her. Then I'm gonna tell her, I'm gonna teach her how to break down like 1050. I'm gonna say what's half of 1050. So then she's gonna have to break the dollar. Then she's gonna have to break the 50 in half. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's my girl right there, man. I wish I could rewind time and do that with all my kids, but anyway, guys. We got Yeezus Price in the building. Payaso Gang was papping. Don't be mean. Post the link. Ha! You really wanted to come? You really want to come up, Rev? I mean, I don't mind. You coming up. Ya sé que se trata de llegar a de que solo hablamos mierda. A veces no siempre tenemos o simplemente estamos de acuerdo con lo que sé que se esté hablando. Así que yo también me río, hermano. Also, PMC gets a kick out of this. PMC's over here testing me on the low. Let me find out PMC's over there with like, he got his like pen and paper. He's like, all right, I'm gonna ask Trucker Z this. He's over there giving me, he's grading me from an A to F. Like, Trucker Z, you got an F today, bro. You slacking. I appreciate it though, PMC. That one was kind of easy. I think you're learning. I think we're both learning, but you're knowing like what words are easier for me to read and which ones are hard. RAV4 is coming up, guys. My addict bro, my UK bestie. Let's welcome up Mr. Beard. I gotta always use. Hold up, guys. Here we go. There goes the link. What's going on with you, Jesus Price? How you been, bro? How's work going? How's the do you work for Orkin? I must admit, bro, I hired Orkin to get rid of roaches because you already know I bought this house in August and had a little roach problem. The lady downstairs said she's allergic to roaches. She was just gonna like she was just gonna like pay for Orkin to clean downstairs out of her own pocket. But hold on, let's welcome Rav for first. Don't shake your head. That was quick.
Look at the color of it. Damn.
Oh yeah, yo.
Oh.
How you doing though?
Okay, damn.
Oh, you're working. Your face is dusty.
Yeah, that's because it was. I had my face mask on for a change.
That's smart.
Yeah. Now I've looked at the states myself. Yeah, I think I'm glad I did.
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming on the panel. How you doing, QEQC? But let me just finish what I was saying real quick, Rav, and then we'll shoot the shit. Anyway, what I was trying to say is, when I bought this house in August, the lady downstairs found, I guess, a few roaches. She says she's allergic to roaches. He was just gonna hire Orkin just to like exterminate the downstairs apartment. But I'm like, you know what? In the past, I heard that the roaches, they're just gonna come upstairs. You know, if we only do downstairs. So I said, you know what? Let's just do the whole house. You give me the money that you were gonna spend for downstairs. I'll put it towards, you know, the whole. We'll do it for a whole year. But I told her, I said, we're gonna do this for 1 year. After that, I'm not gonna keep paying for it because, you know what I mean? Like, I tried getting rid of them. So long as they come back every month and they check to make sure and they put new traps. I don't know if they spray anything, but looking back at it, if I ever buy a property or I have the same issue, I think I would have been better off putting my tenant in a hotel for 2 nights or even 1 night, getting those bombs that you put in the house, just blowing up the attic, basement, the whole upstairs apartment, the whole downstairs apartment, and just put those bombs and then get rid of them. I would have probably spent $150, $200 on a hotel compared to spending a whole year worth of service for Orkin. All right, stay safe, PMC. Thanks for coming through.
Damn.
Oh, I see you with the pen with the with the marker. Now I just do mosquitoes. It's been good. It's definitely made for a vocal anti. So that's what's up, Price. I hope it's something that you could stay long term and get raises. You got, you know, benefits. Maybe they offering you, I don't know, overtime. Not everybody likes working overtime. I'm a workaholic. You already know that. I don't mind working.
No way.
I don't mind working 14 hours a day, 6 days a week. You know what I mean? That's just me. But that's what's good about being single, right, Rav? I don't have to come home after working 14 hours and have to talk to a girl or FaceTime a girl for another 2 hours.
Well, you get home, where have you been? You're late. Dinner's spoiled. You're in great.
Yeah, I guess.
It's your live. You want to say something? Say
it. My bad. Nah, I was gonna say it's strange, or it's like not strange, but like catch-22. Like, I remember like dating this girl, and I felt like we would never talk, right? So then I used to feel some type of way, and then I started dating another girl, and I felt like she wanted to talk too much, and I'm like, maybe I'm the problem. I'm starting to realize I'm the problem. I need a girl that wants to talk sometimes, you know what I mean? But the one that would never talk to me, it was like we would text a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was always texting. things were cool, but I used to feel like, damn, if I don't call this girl, like we're never gonna talk on the phone. So I stopped. I think you know who I'm talking about. We talked about it in the past. So I stopped calling her. I was like, screw it. If she just wants to text all the time, we're gonna text all the time. But looking back at it, I'm like, maybe she just wanted to give me space, or maybe she just preferred to text. But it is what it is. I'm sorry, guys. I felt like recently I've been talking a lot about my relationships.
That's like most girls want to do FaceTime. It's like, but I don't want to. I don't want you to. You don't want to look at this.
Yeah, FaceTime is all right. It's just on my days off, I don't mind. But when you're with a girl and she's off the weekends and I'm off during the week days, that's a problem.
I've only just noticed what you messed your bed up, bro. What happened?
Oh, you noticed? I was hoping you didn't notice.
Oh yeah, my glasses are filthy. I can barely see, but I can tell you've done something with it.
I had to trim it, man. It was getting too bushy. I still got a beard. It's just
Yeah.
not as
Okay,
long.
that's okay.
It's decent. I hit it with the number 3. That's my number. Number 3. Then I let it grow, and then I hit it with the 3. Let it grow.
I hit mine with a number 20.
That's hilarious. You're right, PMC. And if she is watching, ella sabe que, anyway, ella habla en español, pero I don't know. I don't want to. I'm just gonna leave it alone, but I do miss her. Drinking that flavored water. I need some water myself. Good idea.
Well, can't be having the guy tell me off. Always telling you off, Glenn. I don't see you drinking enough water. Not enough fruit. Yeah. I ain't no fish. Man. Melina. Damn, you don't think he got to kitchen. You ain't kidding. Dude takes his time. Really? Wow. Man. Yeah, let's not do that then. Dread to think. BKM. Everyone's sneaking in. Dang. Momo. Yeah, everybody's sneaking in. Cynthia, the missing host. Great. That way. Hello. Oh man, he's got shorts on.
I'm gonna charge my phone, man. It's always dead.
I'm not worried about your phone. I'm worried about your legs.
I got chicken legs.
I didn't want to say anything, but they are a bit scrawny. You've been skipping leg day a lot.
They don't match my top. I'm too diesel up top. Yeah. So what are you doing up there? Painting today? Are you just gonna paint the plywood?
Yeah, I'm painting everything. At the moment, the brick, that last video I posted that Jesus said was ASMR, whatever it was, where I was sanding all that loose mortar off. Well, now I'm doing all of it because, like I said, all the woodwork. But boring you, that's nice. Thank you. No, once I've sanded this mortar off, I can prime it and then I can start painting.
You're gonna paint the bricks too? What color?
I'm going for all white, so it's nice and bright.
Good idea. Yeah, I can't wait to see you get rid of that old boiler.
It'll look better once that boiler's gone.
I know you're gonna get rid of it. It's once you get to once that's the last thing, you're gonna you're gonna get bored. You're gonna want to get rid of it.
Well, I want to get rid of it anyway because it doesn't serve a purpose, and obviously people think I'm trying to do moonshine in the attic.
Yeah, I think you could take it apart, man. But you had a good idea. Just have the carpenter help you. That's just
Yeah.
it just seems dangerous trying to get it out of there because of stairs.
Well, it'd make it easier to actually get in there because I can get in either side then.
All right, see you later, payaso.
Yeah.
Oh, you were talking about that. She was saying, Lauren mentioned my top earlier. I thought she meant maybe my hat, but she was talking about she's talking about my dingy wife beater. It's a little dingy, but whatever.
The what? The wife beater top.
I used to when I was younger. I used to think they were called white beaters.
Yeah.
And then I heard somebody say, "My cousin Victor, rest in peace, man. That's the one who taught me. He taught me a lot, man. I know it sounds like something simple, but I got a lot of memories of him. It's just, I mean, like almost every day. I mean, I hate to bring this up, but you got family members that passed, right? There's just all these things that just give you these memories of them. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like,
well, it's just the simple things are like a certain smell. You know?
Yeah, no doubt. And it's got to be harder for you because you're in the same house where they grew up. I mean, you lived there. You know what I mean? So it must be like, 50 times, stronger, like more memories.
Well, yeah. At the end of the day, you only have to think that I have to look at my dad's bed, and that's where he died. So.
Wow. Yeah, that's hard, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No doubt.
I don't see you drinking water. Come on.
Yeah, I was on PHR Norway's live stream earlier, and I had asked her to find. There's a live stream that my cousin, the one that passed away, Victor, he was on a panel with me, PHR Norway, and some of her friends, and he literally sang a song to PHR Norway. And when he died, I told PHR Norway, like, yo, I need you to find this live stream for me. She looked for it, but she couldn't find it. Part of the problem, the reason might be is because, PHR Norway is always helping other channels grow. So we're not even sure if it was her panel or somebody else's panel when she was in control of it. But I hope one day we can find it, man, because it was some good memories.
Better.
I wear them all summer, BKM. Part of the reason is because I'm fat and uncomfortable and these cute, because I remember when you're thin, I remember a while back I had lost some weight and I was wearing polos and I felt comfortable in the sun. But when you're hot and sticky and uncomfortable, you just want to be naked and in the house with the AC.
I wish you'd not shared that part with us.
That's how I feel, at least. Yeah. I'm gonna go on a strict diet soon. My excuse is I'm waiting to finish that box of cereal, but that's a poor excuse. I should just give it away.
Yeah, that's like me saying I'll stop eating donuts after I finish that second pack. And
yeah, that's because we feel uncomfortable in the heat, BKM, and you live in the South, so it's gonna be hard for you. Now I know why BKM been driving trucks for the last 30 years, because he just wants to be in the AC, nice and comfortable. But you move around good though, BKM, for your age, and I see you dancing and walking and hopping in and out the truck with, it seems like you're not having difficulties. I know people in your age and even younger, like I'll be seeing them at the truck stops. These dudes can't even walk. Like they're trying to get in the truck in and out, and they're like huffing and puffing and like taking breaks. And I'm like, their legs be messed up because they're sitting so much, bro. Like their legs be like deformed. It's like they can't even like stand up normally. I don't want to be like that. My stomach sticks out on mines. It's all good, BKM. You know what that is. That's that booze. It's hard to be on a diet and drink at the same time. They do not go hand in hand. Thank you, Lauren. How's your friend doing? I haven't seen her in a long time. Why are you laughing, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yo. Shout out to Cairo though. I don't know if she's around or she be, hiding or what's going on, but
She's got a
Cairo,
ninja in the bushes watching you going, look at his tank top.
Cairo, if you're in the bushes, I just want you to know that, you know,
Drink your water.
I think that you're still. I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't want to. I might say the wrong thing. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Shout out to Cairo. That's it. You gotta be careful what you say out here. You already know. I
Oh
might
yeah,
try to say something and they might take it the wrong way, or I know it's joking sometimes can get you in trouble. So I'm not trying to joke as much.
you've got to be careful what you do because you've got Jesus in the background watching replays and making videos of you.
I don't think he
So,
did. I don't think he did any of me yet.
well, no, but obviously we can plant that seed to where he can start posting some video. But it's
Oh, she's going to Canada? I didn't know she was really going to Canada. I
yeah,
wonder what part.
she doesn't even like going getting water. So no,
Yeah, that's good, BKM. It's all about. Yeah, Cairo's my friend too. She's still my friend. She just don't want to come here no more. I don't know why. I didn't tell her don't come to my live stream. But anyway, BKM. I mean, you're an OG BKM. I'm not gonna tell you nothing you don't know. But I think the best way for what I like, I don't usually give advice or try to give advice when it comes to exercise and diet because everybody got their own formula. But it's just all about a little bit every day, a little bit every day, or every other day, just a little bit every other day. And that's it. Do that for a month, and then just the next month, just increase it a little bit more. If you
yeah,
do a lot, if you do a lot right away, you're gonna burn yourself out. It's gonna seem stressful, like like damn, you know what I mean? I gotta go strain myself. That's
yeah.
just
That's why you start off with sit-ups.
yeah. I need to get a yoga mat, but sit ups could mess up your back though, lower back.
No, I do one sit-up every day when I get out of bed.
Payaso, you
You
gotta
got to
go.
start somewhere.
Crunches are better. Just little small crunches don't go up. I want to get an ab roller. They got those like rollers that you like help you do sit ups. I don't mind. I might buy something like that. Oh.
It'd be cheaper just to give up on your cheat days completely and stop eating all that
I know, but I don't. I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Like
crap.
I don't have a girlfriend. Like the food is like the only thing I have left.
Okay.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
I don't want them on your panel.
That's good. How much you pay for a pack of cigarettes these days over there?
About $7 your price.
So do you buy cartons or you buy packs?
I buy cartons.
That's smart. That's smart.
Oh, it's just easy for me just to buy a carton anyway.
Yeah, I mean it's dumb and smart. I mean all smoking is dumb, but at least you're saving a little money by buying cartons.
Your Wi-Fi's playing up. Then you said smoking's fine if you like it. That's fine.
You know what I mean, though. At least you're being. I mean, you're gonna smoke them, so why would you go pay $8 a pack when you go buy 10 packs and get them for $7 each? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but the standard. I get multi-pack. Obviously, the packs I get, but the actual shop price is like nearly $20 a carton, a pack.
Wow,
I'm paying $7.
that's a
So
great deal. Is it menthol or is it regular?
no, they got rid of menthol in the UK. You're not allowed any. Don't know why.
Interesting. So when you were in the U.S., you used to smoke menthol.
No, I used to smoke Winston 100s when I were in
So
Vegas.
yeah, so you're used to that. Like I don't know what's the opposite of menthol. There's a name for those type of cigarettes. I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, they're called raw.
Raw,
The
raw dog.
strong.
Oh baby, I like it raw. Oh baby, I like it raw. There's a song that goes like that. Um, sang by the old dirty bastard from the Wu Tang Clan. For me, I'm happy in my life today because my dad, my real, I can't talk, I can't see, I'm doing dreams every night. That's why I'm so happy in my life. Enough for me. I'm finally happy. That's good, Lauren. Good energy. I see you always trying to speak positive and
Mm.
be happy. That's good.
And she started saying, Muyayo.
Lauren got a lot of energy though. She's definitely loaded with energy. Always dancing, cleaning, working.
Well, yeah, but when you're working 7 days a week for 12 hours plus a day,
Yeah, because she's in the Middle East. They be trying to take advantage
mm,
compared to the people who work in the Asian countries. They're a little bit. They got it by law. They got to give them 1 day off a week. You
mm,
know, but some of them got decent families. Like Beretiden, she's been working with the same family for like 12 years, 10 years or something, and they treat her good. She works a lot, but
mm.
they treat her nice. And I don't know about Lauren. Do you get along with your employers, Lauren? How long you been with the same employer? Because I heard. I mean, I used to. I know this one girl. She used to like tell me some horror stories. She used to work for some families that were treating her bad. They would steal from her, make her overwork, and she kept going from family to family and like trying to find a good one. It's
Mm.
gonna be hard, man. Middle East, they don't play.
Yeah. I ain't picking my own tobacco leaves.
TBS is talking shit. He don't smoke. I don't know if he ever did. I
Hey,
used to smoke.
I'm happy, I don't mind I'm a smoker, but at least I only smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke the other special stuff. Never
Yeah.
have.
Hey, the way I see it, if you could have, as long as you're not asking people to buy you cigarettes, you're fine. You know what I mean? You got people out there bumming and axing and hey, can you give me a cigarette? Like, dude, why do you smoke if you can't even afford your own cigarettes?
Mm.
Oh, I see, Lauren. Yeah, you got to work to support your kids, but when they're older, then they're gonna support you because I know you're putting them in school.
Damn. A 2 year more sentence. Damn.
Oh, she got a 2-year contract. I think she means, and she's gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah, you've got loads of apartments now. You need a cleaner.
I
You
mean,
ain't doing it, are you?
like when people move out, you can hire somebody to clean it. You know what I mean? You're supposed to charge tenants though, like a move out fee. I see landlords do that.
I will find someone do get married, mate.
Oh, that's good, BKM. That's why you're healthy. Yeah, I be leaving a lot of money on the table though, man. Like I'm supposed to have tenants like pay for applications when I want to rent them properties, and if they don't, I think you could charge like potential tenants $25 just to
Mm,
give them an application, and if they'd end up not renting from you, at least you made $25 for that application because it takes time and money, right?
mm,
Um, I heard of I heard of landlords right in the contract when they move out, there could be like a $200 cleaning fee. So let's say you give me $1,000 for the security deposit. In
mm,
the contract, I heard of people doing this. You write and make it clear to them and make it sign and agree that when you move out this apartment, long as there's no other damage to the property, you're gonna get 800 back. I'm gonna keep 200 because I'm gonna have to get this property cleaned. And most people who move in your house, they're not planning on moving, so they don't care. They just want to hurry up and move. They're like, those are $200 that I'm probably never
mm.
have to worry about. So yeah, there's a lot of little things that's adding up to a lot. I'm losing a lot of money on the taxes. I'm supposed to be writing more stuff off. I'm slacking, but at least I'm not taking advantage, right? Because you got some people who take advantage of the tax code, and you got some people who are slacking and not, taking enough for them. So
OG Trev.
What's up, OG, my Canadian bro? That's good, TDS. You got those fresh lungs like BKM. Thanks for
Well,
the likes.
that didn't work.
What you were trying to do?
Oh no, I've just blown my nose off camera, but obviously I've just worked out what I still inhaled anyway. It didn't work.
You don't want to be like me, blowing your nose all day on camera.
Well, no, it's because I've got all this dust that I've inhaled it anyway. It's come out anyway, even though I had a mask on.
No doubt, no doubt. I gotta get some groceries, guys.
Did you actually do anything with your car yesterday?
Oh, we're going today.
You
Yeah,
better do something productive like
I think I'm just gonna keep it.
that.
I was just having this conversation earlier. Like, I'm confused, and it's like, keep it, drive it for the summer. Let my daughter drive the other car, and then when the winter time comes, by the time the winter time comes, get like a little winter car. Save up and just
Like I
get
said,
her.
if you're gonna do that, you use it like you don't have to use the 4 door and get yourself a winter beat. You don't have to worry about it.
That's what I mean. And then when the winter time comes, the Camaro, start it up once every 2 weeks, cover it, maybe get a carport. And
Mm-hmm.
if I'm taking care of it, I'm not gonna feel like guilty, like, oh man, I'm just abandoning it and it's losing its value. See, because that car is a classic already. And I figure if I keep it for another 15, 20 years and end up giving it to like one of my first grandson, he'll appreciate it and it'll be worth some money. Like if I was to sell it maybe 20 years from now, I think it'll go up, right? Because usually the older cars start going up in value.
Yeah, it just depends how well you've looked after it. But obviously, you still need to sort your tires out on it. You're fine.
Yeah, I might just get some good. I might just go get some good tires for it.
When you're keeping it, then yeah, don't skimp, don't go cheap on it and put some.
Yeah, because anybody I try to trade, I mean, maybe I could do this. I know I'm confused. Maybe I go and put some simple tires on it. Put the shock on it because that's all it really. From what I remember, it needed one shock. It needs some tires. The brakes
Yeah,
might be bad because it's been sitting.
yeah, but if you tend to change your shocks, you have to do both at the same time
Okay, so that's gonna be more money.
because
So
it's
let's just say
better off.
maybe I put $1,000 into the car. Then I just test the waters, right? I go to a few used car dealers, see what they're gonna offer me, see if we can make some type of deal. And if they're just all just trying to like rob me and give me like only $3,000, I'm gonna say, you know what, I'm just gonna keep it. Now, if
Mm-hmm.
they, like I could have that number in my head saying, hey, if they at least give me 4,000, I make a deal with them. You know what I mean? For as a trade in. So,
See, even BKM says change both because it's even where you don't do one.
all right, thanks, guys.
Anyway, you've done your hour.
Oh yeah, I did do my hour. Went quick.
Yeah, you're having fun, but yeah, you've got to be productive with your day.
Real quick though, if I get a carport though, that's gonna be one. It's gonna be so much easier just to park it in a carport. You know what I mean? Something sturdy though, that's gonna protect it from the elements.
Hmm.
Brakes don't go bad when they are not braking. I don't know. I heard they seize up, even though I started the car a few times and I moved it, but I heard like the rotors get rusty or something like that.
Yeah, they get rusty after 2 to 3 days, but obviously over a long period of time, then they could seize. Yes.
Interesting. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end. It's been an hour. Thanks for coming on the panel. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for being great friends and always supporting me and listening to my random jargon. I appreciate you. But peace out, guys.
All right, bro.
All right,
Talk
be
to you
careful,
later.
man, going up and down that ladder.
It's not that steep.
No smoking. No smoking while going up and down the ladder.
No, I ain't making no videos neither. But anyway, I'll let you get on with your day, bro.
Peace.
Later, everybody.
You know, buy one shoe. I see you, TDS. That makes sense though. No. I got a better one. That's like a lady going to get one boob done, right? Lady's gonna go like, hey, I want to get this breast. I just want to make this breast brand new and perky and beautiful with a nice round nip. You could just leave this one alone. This one's already old and saggy, and needs like a new makeover. But we're just gonna leave that one alone for now. Then when I get some more money, I'll come back and do this one. But then this one's gonna start sagging a little bit. Yeah, I feel you. I got a car cover BKM, but it's windy in Buffalo, man. The thing always flies off. I tie it down, and it always comes off somehow. It pisses me off. Caliber sees, not brakes. Brakes rust, anyways. But that's surface. Oh, maybe that's what it was. The caliber. They might still be good. Okay, I'm ending now too. Sobrino. Ken. One arm push-ups, not funny. Yo. I'm out though, guys. I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know, maybe tonight. No, I gotta get up early tomorrow, so you won't see me tonight. You won't see me tomorrow. I'll be gone by daylight, and you'll be so full of sorrow. That's that Nas track. I'm out of here though. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Yeah, yo, facts. What is cool?